morning, welcome to CATEX TV. My name is Frank Fortunato. Today is Wednesday, February 8th, 2017. If you want to follow us on Twitter, please go to CATEX TV. A Pakistani official is saying that a strong magnitude 6.4 earthquake has struck the country's remote southwest area of Baluchistan. No reports of any damage or injuries yet. The quake struck about 437 miles south of Qatar, the provincial capital. The government said disaster management departments have been put on a high alert in the event of any aftershocks. Louisiana was struck yesterday and last night by at least 6 tornadoes that apparently have destroyed more than 250 homes and left more than 10,000 people without power. Louisiana Governor John Bel Edwards had declared a state of emergency and sent out the National Guard in certain areas. The storm then proceeded into Arkansas, hitting parts of Little Rock and western Tennessee with hail and generating winds as high as 62 miles per hour. In the New York area, there is a snowstorm expected this evening that might dump as much as 12 inches of snow on the New York-New Jersey metropolitan area. The fire that ripped through the Address Hotel in Dubai, one of those skyscraper hotels, on New Year's Eve 2015, is now expected to result in an insurance claim of a little bit over $322 million. This is according to the property's owner, Emaar Properties. Emaar expects that it's going to recover that amount from its insurer, Orient Insurance. The Address Hotel, which was 63 stories tall, one of the highest skyscraper hotels in Dubai, caught fire on New Year's Eve 2015. The fire has caused the hotel to remain closed since then. The initial loss had originally been estimated at between $200 million to $300 million US. Now that the loss is higher, it is expected that reinsurance reserves are going to be called upon to pay the bill. There is a fire that apparently has just been extinguished at Samsung SDI Company, which is a supplier of batteries to Samsung in China, that actually produced the batteries that were used in the Galaxy Note 7 smartphones. According to Samsung, the factory, which is in Tianjin, saw a fire occur in an area that was the waste disposal area of the battery manufacturing center. It was not involved in the actual production area. Samsung said that it has invested about $129 million in new safety improvements, and that its batteries will probably continue to be used in the next smartphone that Samsung comes out with. This was quite an event. It was being posted on China's version of Twitter. There was also a massive explosion at a Spanish chlorine factory that has sparked fears of toxic gases possibly having been released. Dramatic footage from the scene is showing huge flames of thick smoke at the factory, which is in the Fuente del Jarro industrial estate near Valencia. It's believed that the part of the factory where the explosion occurred is the area where the chlorine was manufactured. This occurred at 9:30 a.m. local time today. Police have blocked off access to the building, and the fire is still in progress at the moment. The World Cup is being held in Qatar. Right now, Qatar is spending about $500 million a week as it prepares to host the World Cup, which is going to occur in 2022. Do the math, this is 2017. At that rate, they're going to end up spending about $200 billion to host the games. Qatar said that they do expect to continue to spend at that rate for the next 3 to 4 years as new stadiums, motorways, rail links, and hospitals are built. In order to achieve this, contractors have been brought in, hundreds of thousands of contractors, migrant workers mainly from South Asian nations, in order to help with the build. The Qatar government is saying that money for the World Cup projects has been protected from cuts to the national budget caused by low oil and gas prices. Well, there's only one person apparently who's happy that Barack Obama is no longer the president, and that seems to be Barack Obama himself. He's been photographed a number of times walking around beaches wearing flip-flops and a baseball cap. Now apparently he's been hanging out with British billionaire Richard Branson on Branson's private island of Necker in the Virgin Islands. He's learned how to windsurf or kite surf, and there's a number of video clips on YouTube showing the former president and Branson yucking it up as they body surf and kite surf on the beach. President Obama was apparently not allowed to do this by his Secret Service detail when he was the president, but now that he is the ex-president, he can do it. He seems to be having a ball. That's the news for today. If we have any breaking news, we'll come back and tell you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.